Hello. So I wanted to offer today a Bioscalar meditation. And the intention for this meditation will be to bring peace and calm anxiety, bring the nervous system back into balance and flow, back to homeostasis. And a big part of my intention for this today is to include our animal friends, our fur babies, our furry roommates, whatever you call them. They exist with us in our homes, and when you think about how the body and our energy field, it has its own signature, it has its own radiating energy, our biosphere. So think about your home having its own biosphere as well. So all of the people, all of the beings who live in your home, your family members, your pets, all of those individual signatures, they unite to make this energetic field in your own home. And that's why they talk a lot too about feng shui, how you can shift the energy in your home, because it does hold energy, it holds patterns. So when we think about wanting to heal our animals, we really want to bring the focus and awareness into ourselves first, because we act as a guide for them. So they will pick up on the energy that you're bringing into the home. They might even fall into patterns with you. So the more that we can keep ourselves rooted and in a place of flow, in the pulse, this radiating life force energy, the more that our animals are going to entrain to that higher frequency, the more that everyone in the household will entrain. And this isn't to put any shame or blame on anything you've been experiencing, any emotions. It's nothing to say that you should have any shame or blame. It's just an awareness. And to me, it's even more of a motivation for me to focus on my inner world and practice that self-care, because then it extends out to my animals. In this meditation today, practicing peace, bringing in rhythm and flow, just a sense of calm and safety, really working with the root chakra. I really have the intention for any animals in the home who may have trouble getting along with a new family member. Maybe it's another family member who's been around a while, and there's just this weird energy there, and it's an energy maybe of territorialism, could be fighting over food, fighting for attention. All of these things, they come from an imbalance in the root, just feeling unsafe, not feeling secure. And a lot of us, we can relate to that, right? So as we move through this meditation, I invite you, if you have your pets with you, around you in the same room, I would highly encourage that. But if you're not able to have them with you, just bring in their essence, bring in their light. So when we're doing our imagining, just imagine them sitting right next to you. Imagine them sitting in your lap or on your shoulder, whatever type of animal you have. So we'll have the focus to bring peace and calm to the nervous system, balance to the root chakra, and from there moving any physical imbalances that may be a result of this imbalance. We'll have the intention to clear those out. So as you're ready, begin to flutter your eyes closed. Maybe just keep a soft gaze. Have your pets nearby. We're just going to start to bring our awareness into this pulse. And as I've been speaking rhythmically and pulsing the drum, just know that without even having to do anything, your body has started to naturally entrain to this pulse. You might notice if you've started to sway back and forth with the pulse, the beat of the drum. Maybe you start to feel the brain state shifting out of fight or flight, out of survival mode, into a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of being that's more peaceful. You feel less of a rush, less of a pressure, less worry. You start to feel that all falling away. So we just sink deeper into this pulse. This pulse is connecting us deep into the Earth's crystalline core. It's connecting us to all of the different ecosystems all across the planet. Imagine the beautiful rainforest, the vibrant greens of the leaves, the vibrant colors of the birds, the oranges, reds, yellows, blues. Bring in the energy of the frogs. Imagine you can see, you can feel the rain dripping down from the leaves of the trees in the rainforest. Imagine what you could hear. Insects, birds, monkeys. Bring all of that healing energy in from the animal kingdom. Connect to the oceans, the fish, sparkling scales, the bioluminescent beings deep within the ocean. The whales and the dolphins. Connect to their songs, their wisdom, their ancient wisdom, their sense of community, and the healing of being in a pod. Imagine your household, you and your family and your pets, like a pod of dolphins. be a pack of wolves moving through the mountains. And wolves, when they notice that a member of their pack is sick, they surround them and keep them in the middle of the pack as they move. So imagine doing that for any person in your household that needs that healing energy. And imagine them doing it for you. There was a study that showed that our pets can actually provide more support to us than even a spouse or a very close family member, just by entering into a room. Just because they work only in energy. They're very intuitive. So just have the intention to wake up that pod, that pack mentality. We're all in this together. We all have this energy exchange happening. Imagine yourself as the alpha of the pack. You set the tone for the energy. You play a role in how your pets respond. So as we move through this meditation, move all of this healing into your own body, into your own consciousness first. And know that just by doing that, it's rippling out. Imagine this beam of light moving through your spine, your central axis, lining up with the central axis of the earth. And imagine it traveling down through all of the layers, the sedimentary rock, the root systems of the trees, the mycelium network of the fungi, moves through layers of crystals. It travels down through the burrows of animals who live within the earth. All the way down to the ruby red crystal center of the earth. Imagine it there, glowing, vibrant red, like the red of a cardinal's wings. And it's vibrating with this pulse, this frequency of the Schumann resonance of the earth, this life-supporting frequency. And the earth holds within her this generating energy, infinite energy. Imagine breathing that in, drawing it up through this pranic tube, this beam of light. Imagine moving it directly to the base of your spine. Waking up your root chakra, glowing like this vibrant red pinwheel of light. Imagine harnessing the wind to move that wheel of light. Faster and faster. Imagine it glowing brighter and brighter. Continue to visualize that light traveling up from the center of the earth moving through the entire body. It's waving through the legs, the feet, ankles, through the knees, up to the hips. It moves through the sacrum, our balancing bones, moves through the vibrant orange of the sacral chakra. It continues to travel and move through the spine, through every major chakra along the spine. Moving through the solar plexus, this ball of vibrant sunlight, the light of 100,000 suns contained in your belly. Moves through all of the organs, the digestive system. As it moves through these lower chakras, this light, it transmutes anything dense, anything stagnant, any energies that are non-unified, that are creating imbalances in the body. We have the intention, as we use the wind to draw in this light from the earth, to move out those imbalances, to transmute that energy to highlight, diamond light. So imagine all of those lower chakras spinning, glowing, vibrant red, orange, and yellow. Glowing brighter and brighter. And on the exhales, just invite anything that feels tense or dense to move out of the field. We'll see this energy continue to move up through the heart space. It ignites the flame of the heart. See it turning on, lighting up, just like you're lighting a gas stove. See that blue, bright red, electric flame heating up in the heart. As we draw in this light all the way up from the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Continues to move up through the throat, connecting to the cerulean blue waters, connecting again to the whales and the dolphins, their song. Imagine moving that through your vocal cords, through all of the muscles of the neck, breathing in that deep blue color of the blue whale, and exhaling, rooting into the earth. And this light continues to travel and journey up into the third eye, moves through all of the muscles of the face, relaxing the jaw, the muscles around the eyes. Imagine this white golden light pulsing up from the earth, illuminating your third eye, moving through the brain, creating new neural pathways, rerouting from paths of fear or anxiety, fight or flight. Imagine those pathways sealing up and new pathways like rivers of light flowing through the brain. Connect to the energy of lightning to wake up those electrical impulses in the brain. And then allow this energy to continue to move up and out through the crown of the head. This beautiful purple indigo light shining out through the crown. As it's moved all the way up from that crystalline center, imagine how far that energy has to travel, how far it is down into the center of the earth. And just feel with our imagination how instantaneously we can call upon this energy and move it into the body, into the cells. And just as far down as it reaches into the earth, just as high does it reach up into the sky, into the vast expanse of space, into the stars. It moves through and traces constellations. It weaves through the rings of planets. It absorbs and sources from all of the light codes that contain ancient wisdom, higher consciousness, super consciousness. We are sourcing from the central sun, the sun behind the sun, the source of all creation. Feel this energy melt back down through this pranic tube that surrounds your spine, back through the crown of your head, and imagine it just dripping down, flowing like a coursing river through the spine and back out into the earth. And it links up with the underground rivers and streams within the earth, and there's this energy exchange happening. So it continues to pulse back up from the earth's crystalline center, back up through the spine, through the central axis, through the heart space, all the way up back into space, into spaciousness. And this energy just continues to move up and down the spine. It ignites life force in every vertebrae. We're going to activate another line of light that moves from left to right. Same length as the first, that infinite beam of light. And you can imagine it to be any healing color that you would like. It could be white, silver light of the moon. It could be a red, purple light from the crystals within the earth. And there's another vector of light that moves from front to back. Moves directly through your center, so right through your belly button. It intersects with these other two lines of light. And these lines lines of light, they act as channels for energy. They create this vortex in your center that draws in even more light. It's magnetic. So imagine on either end of these 3 lines of light, there is a spinning sphere, orb of this luminescent light. You can imagine it like the vibrant blue bioluminescence of the plankton, sometimes float on the surface of the ocean. The vibrant blue of the medicine Buddha. So imagine you're surrounded by these 6 spinning balls of light. And they source from the most high vibrational places on this planet. As they're spinning and moving and swirling, they're collecting more and more high vibrational energy. They're moving through the ley lines of the planet, connecting to sacred sites all across the earth, connecting to ancient buried civilizations, connecting to the light of our own most healed ancestors who are layered within this earth. They connect to the primordial energy of our consciousness. There's 2 more vectors of light that run diagonally through the body. So one runs through left shoulder and out through the right hip, and the other through the right shoulder and out through the left hip. They ignite 2 more spinning balls of energy on either end. So now imagine your entire energy field, which is about fingertip to fingertip. This entire energy field is filled with this swirling, beautiful light, these 10 spinning balls of light. This healing energy that's sourcing all of this infinite, radiant health, radiant life. You can't take in too much, and you don't have to worry about there not being enough for others. It's infinite. So imagine moving on your inhales, moving these 10 spinning balls of light right into the belly. And on the exhales, just resting and rooting, falling into spaciousness. Connect in again to all of those different ecosystems across the planet. Connect into their individual healing colors. The reds and oranges of the canyons. The deep green of moss on the forest floor. All of the myriad colors that we see in the crystals of the earth. Imagine all of these healing colors contained in these balls of light. So you continue at your own pace to breathe them into the body. See them as they move and they meet, they ignite and expand in the body. It's like this chain reaction. as we do this, imagine within your pet, see this happening within them as well. See them surrounded by the spinning balls of light. See them breathing them in. And on the exhales again, just rest. Just root back to that crystalline center. Inhales, we're drawing in even more light. With every inhale, imagine it filling up the belly, igniting and becoming so bright, so vibrant that it starts to move throughout the entire body. It starts to wake up channels of energy within the physical body. They wake up like rivers of light. Imagine on the inhales, you breathe in these 10 spinning balls of light. They meet in the belly. They glow even brighter, and they move down to the root chakra. They move down through all of the organs in the lower body, bringing more light, more radiant health to the cells. Continue breathing in those spinning balls of light with every inhale. On the exhales, just let that energy generate. Let it move through the cells. Have the intention to increase the light within every cell. So we're charging them up to have the voltage, the high voltage of radiant health, optimal health. Imagine every cell in the body lighting up like stars in the night sky. And as you see this happening within yourself, see it happening for the members of your household. See it happening for your pets, your family. See all of their light ignited. Imagine yourself as this sound hologram of light. We are made of vibration, and sound and color are all vibrations. And so are emotions. So are things like compassion, love, hope, wisdom. All of these words, the language that they use, they hold vibration. So imagine waking up within you this ability to use language with energy, to move energy through your voice when you speak to your family, to your pets, to yourself, most importantly. See your entire body just lit up like a neon sign, light coursing through every vein, every cell, every muscle, every organ. All of the spaces, the ether between your cells, like the spaciousness of the night sky. Imagine breathing in more space between the cells. any cellular memories of being out in nature. Any of those moments where you just felt awestruck, inspired by nature. Maybe it was seeing the northern lights, or watching the sunset on the beach. Feel that waking up in your cells. And then for your animals, imagine that waking up in them as well. So imagine if they had experiences in some of their favorite places. Maybe it's playing in the ocean or running through the woods. Maybe it's climbing mountains. Even if it's an imagined state for them, move them into that place where you can see them, they're most free, they're most optimal, just like how you feel when you see a beautiful sunrise. Imagine their paws on the earth. Move them back through their ancestral lineage to natural habitat. If you have dogs, maybe you move them back to the wolf pack. Waking up that memory. That state of being one with nature. Have a cat, maybe you move them into the jungle. Maybe you connect with their jaguar ancestors. Connect back to your own lineage as well. Imagine the places where your ancestors lived and worked, all the way back to our most connected ancestors. See how they worked with the earth, their rituals, their community. Move your animals into that place as well. If you have a pet that's a little more exotic, like the chinchilla, connecting into the Andes Mountains, imagining them with their paws on the stone. Bathing in the volcanic dust. Feeling that awaken in their cells. Feeling it awaken in yours. Take a moment to just pause and see yourself, visualize yourself as that glowing being of light. And then imagine your pets each glowing with that same vibrant light, till your entire home is just filled with this vibrant life force energy that's infinite, and you can create it and tap into it at any moment. And then from this place, this rooted place, is where you want to work with your animals, so that you can have joy and hope and just experience this life with them. Without worry and fear, moving through those denser emotions, situations with more light, more vibrancy. When you're ready, opening your eyes and bringing some movement into the body. Just know that you can come back to this meditation anytime that you need. Anytime you're encountering something with your pets or even within yourself. This is for all beings. Namaste.